coin. Absolutely paradigm shifting.
Excellent,
absolutely paradigm shifting.
So 544788 is the item number.
The next, that was the only coin available in Premier Edition, period. End of story, that's the only one, that's it, that's over, that's done. Folks.
Up next.
I've done the SP70.
Highest rating you can get.
That's it, the SP70 in Premier Edition. Remember I sold 9,000 Annex. We sold out the first day issue Annex, 2,640 of those in a single airing, okay? I have the SatinFinish 2016 in the Premier Edition, available no place else on the planet, with the individual certificates of authenticity. When you look down here, same thing. Brand new, just got it in. And as you can see right here, what number is this? This certified 70, and it's limited to 5,000. Each one will have its own individual number. Okay, each one of these it will have its own individual number. The first edition is limited to, as you can see right here, our Premier Edition is limited to only 5,000 coins. Okay, so you're gonna have that each and every one. Now this is edge lettered, the 30th anniversary. So we talked about this coin in the last hour and sold about 600 of them. And just regular Annex SP70. Same exact price here. Same exact price here, folks. Only I've got the Premier Edition. I've got the Premier Edition PCGS, which is available no place else. So once again, it has its own line. There will be SP70s of this. There'll be thousands and thousands of them done in all these buckets. They'll have 27 different labels or whatever. They all go into one bucket. The Premier is different. The Premier is absolutely the first one to do this in PCGS, and I'm marking and matching the exact Annex price. Now let's talk about the coin. Of course, comes with the Red Oak presentation box. These are going to go absolutely bonkers, folks.
And this is the very first time ever being seen.
Very first time ever being seen in the world.
Yeah.
Not just HSN, but in the world. I mean, this is the very first time. So let's go back and talk about the specific coin. So we showed you the 2017 Eagle at $99.95, limited to 10,000. We've sold thousands and thousands. This has been an amazing collectible and desirable. This coin being debuted right here for the very first time. Let's go back to 2016. It's the 30th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle. It's the 30th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle. The United States government decides to take the SP coin and edge letter it with 30th anniversary, as you can see right there. The 30th anniversary logo that you're going to have on there. The only one of the anniversary coins that they have ever done. The only one of the anniversary coins that they have ever done with an edge lettering. So then what we did is we took these coins and had them certified by PCGS. Now, you remember when I told you the 10th anniversary coin that we sold here, the Annex coin that we sold for $29,000 here? The 10th anniversary 1995 W American Silver Eagle in a PCGS 70, because it's a little more collected coin, $89,000 at auction.
What?
$89,000. That's the 10th anniversary coin. Okay, the 20th anniversary coin, when you go out there, all of a sudden they're a multitude higher. I mean, not than 89,000, but you know, so we sell the Annex for 1,100, the PCGS, of course, more desirable. The 25th anniversary coin, the PCGS in 70, of course, more desirable. But in the 30th anniversary, the only one that's edge lettered, the one that's exclusive to us, that's the absolute original 100% debut that you see right here, we're holding the same exact price of $149.95. Still comes with the Red Oak presentation box. Still going to come with the exclusive individually numbered hologram certificate that is only available exclusively with the Premier Edition, with its own line on the population report of PCGS. For those of you that don't know what that means, it's a big deal. I may explain that to you here in just a second. The problem is people are going crazy on this one, and they should. This is special, folks. This is paradigm shifting. I want to spend just a second here. As you know, Callie, I've been here for many, many years. One of the things that I'm most proud of in all the years, and while I've been here at HSN 15 years, I've been doing this for 35. I was the very first person to put modern issue coins, certified modern issue coins on television. That was almost 20 years ago now. I was the very first person to do that. All the PCGS and NGC said, we're never grading modern, we're never grading Silver Eagles, we're never gonna do that. Now it's the backbone of the hobby. Folks, I've been around, I've been doing this for decades and decades, a quarter of a century I've been doing this. I can tell you this is a big deal. And I don't throw that around lightly. You don't hear me say that. That's what this is. This premier edition is paradigm shifting in the numismatic industry. And you can see with what's happening with the sales of this coin that people that are in the know already know that. So I want to kind of let everybody in on the secret, because everybody else is already on top of this. Everybody else is already getting this. Everybody else is understanding what your opportunity is here. Because you have the four major grading companies. You've got Annex and ICG. Then you got PCGS and NGC. PCGS, you know, that's the one people have been, they certify more coins, I think, than anybody else over time. So to be able to get PCGS in a specially designated category, okay, is something that's never been available for, where it had its own separate section on the population report. It's never happened. It was a year and a half in negotiating for us to be able to do this. Now, not only is the Premier Edition, there's only two coins in existence in the Premier Edition. You got the 2017 American PCGS Eagle that we just sold thousands of those. That edition's almost 25%. And once it's gone forever. There are 5,000 and 5,000 of these, ever, only, period, that's it. It's on the population report. It's verifiable, okay? So we've got that, and then this coin, which is one of the single most significant coins that the United States government has ever made anyway. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So now I have a unique and total exclusive process, unlike anything that the numismatic world has ever seen. And I've put in a coin that matches that exclusivity, that uniqueness, that special collectability, that burnished. See, now Annex calls it special finish, SP. PCGS calls it burnished. Because that's the technical thing that the United States government does to the planchets before they strike it. They burnish the planchets, which is, and the way they do that is they bombard it with millions of little microscopic beads, okay? So what we have here is the debut of not only a specific new thing, the PCGS Premier, but what we also have it in is a debut in what I believe will be one of the most significant coins that goes into any holder, anytime, any place, anywhere, which is the 2016 burnished or SP Silver Eagle. So I want to talk for just a second, and you might want to, maybe you want to talk about, I always forget about FlexPay and all that other stuff.
It is
which is a big deal.
It is a big deal to get this home at $37.49, and everybody can use FlexPay. This is not an exclusive club or a membership that you have to be a part of. That's all you need to commit to today, and you get this delivered within a week, and then you slowly pay it off over the course of the next 4 months. That is not something we typically offer during a coin show. So when we do, it is a big deal too, much like this coin itself, which is very, very popular. Hundreds spoken for, and even more on the phones now that you've gone through the details.
We've been selling this for 5 minutes.
Yep.
5% of the eternal mintage of this Premier coin have been sold in 5 minutes. Because understand, there will never, ever, and understand, it's not just, it's in print, it's there, it's in the population report. It can never be over 5,000, folks. It can never, ever, ever be over 5,000. Now, I want to go back and talk about the coin. We talked about this earlier, and here's what the coin is. Last year, at the end of the year, 30th anniversary, so it's a big thing. For the 10th anniversary, the 20th anniversary, and the 25th anniversary, the United States government makes special sets and does all these things and sells them out and crashes the website. In 2016, they decided to they only made 3 Silver Eagles, just like they have for the last 10 years. They made a proof, a mint state, and a SatinFinish, or a burnished coin. The burnished or SatinFinish coin is a special uncirculated coin, okay? And they took the proof coin and the SatinFinish coin and put 30th anniversary edge lettering on it. Here's the mistake they made. Great idea, beautiful coin, tremendously desirable, and much more, supposedly, we're supposed to be much more affordable and available than the 10th, the 20th, and the 25th. It didn't work out that way. To the detriment, I think, of the mint, to the advantage of the collector, to you. Because they didn't release this SP coin, this burnished coin, until very late in the year. They did not release this, okay, until like November. By November, everybody's over 2016.
Gotcha.
They're ready for 2017
Right.
coins.
Yep.
You got the holidays, you got all those things, people are taking off work, people are traveling. And so what happened is they took one of the most significant coins to ever be made by the United States government, which is a 30th anniversary, the only time they've ever actually marked any silver eagle with the anniversary on the coin itself. Well, they've done unique finishes, and you know that it's 20th anniversary or 25th. It wasn't on the coin. This is the first time it's ever been done on the coin. But they did it so late in the year that people just were on to the next thing.
Yeah.
So this burnished silver eagle, which is a very extensive process made by the United States government, this burnished American silver eagle traditionally is released early in the year. It's released very late in the year. And understand, it's not sold for bullion. In other words, the silver value is a relatively insignificant part of the value of this. The government sells it for significantly more because it's a special, special coin. And they make it to order. Well, nobody ordered it. Came out in November. They're waiting for 2017. They're buying holiday gifts. They got other things to do. So now this special burnished coin that they've made for a decade now, this is not only the 30th anniversary, but it's the rarest of all the burnished eagles.
Yeah, it is.
Of the 6 American anniversary silver eagles, of which the proof from this year is the other one, okay? For the proof of this one is the other one, this is the 3rd rarest. Now the other ones, the rarest one, like I said, in PCGS, the 10th anniversary coin, which is the rarest, but it's 90 grand in this condition.
90 grand.
90 grand. I don't say that lightly, 90 grand. You got the 20th anniversary in this condition, a mere $1,200.
Oh.
This coin is significantly rare. Just,
bucket.
I mean, the coin itself, forget about PCGS 70 and all that other stuff. The 25th anniversary, $1,500 to $1,800 PCGS, okay? You understand that.
Exactly,
okay? That's exactly what we're doing. Now I have this coin, and this falls between the $1,200 and $1,500 coin at $149.
It's crazy to me.
So the coin itself is significant and collectible and desirable. And I know the clock's about to run out, but we're going to stay a little longer on this because I don't think we can take another phone call anyway. So over 500 sold, many people buying multiples and multiples and multiples. Now, as I've raved about the coin, now understand the holder, and the holder's important, okay? It's not from a presentation standpoint. All of the major grading companies, the presentation, the sealed gaskets, all those things are important. They're collectible, they're desirable, they're safe, they're all those things. But now we've taken coin collecting. This is a paradigm-shifting product where we have now taken the label of PCGS, which is the most popularly collected certified coin in the world today, okay? Simply because of their marketing and everything else. I mean, they're all to some degree equal. But all of the other, and they're going to do lots of these well, lots, several thousands. I mean, it's a rare coin, so several thousands of these. Okay, but they all fall under the bucket of just SP70. So you look at 2016 W, and regardless of all the multitudinous labels and gaskets and everything that you see, they all fall into one little thing, one little bucket that says SP70. Until now. Because these premier editions that you see right here, which are 100% available exclusively from me, okay, it was a year and a half, literally a year and a half in the making on this. Okay, literally a year and a half in the making. Wiz has a separate line on the population report. Here's what we're headed towards right now, folks. We've sold 12% of the entire edition of this in the better part of 10 minutes. We're going to give you a couple, we're actually going to give you a couple extra minutes. I think we might sell 20 or 25% of all the, now understand, when we say 1 in 5,000, that's all of the premieres that will ever be done. Every single solitary one of them will be sold at $149.95. That is the wholesale price. That is the original issue price. And after that, the secondary market takes over. And dealers and savvy collectors and all of them know that when you get these special labels like this, that once they sell out, and never before have they had to calculate into this the fact that it has a separate line, a separate designation, even at PCGS in the population report itself. And then we've taken it to another level with PCGS's cooperation and participation. In the certification, you also get a hologram certificate that individually numbers the coin that has never been done before.
How exciting.
That has never been done before. And I know, like I said, we had a client, but here's the problem. We have so many of these.
I know, there's so many of these, so many people. I just have a question for you.
Yes.
By using FlexPay, Mike, I mean, can people get as many as they want? I mean, you could get 10 of these if you're a collector, if you're a dealer, and just pay as little as $37.49 per. I mean, we're not limiting how many people can do, which is extraordinary. With all of that being said, and gosh, well over half the quantities that we were able to get from Mike for you have been
it's all I could grade because I had to buy the coins. Now, here's the thing. Let me understand. Let me explain. Well, I have 5,000. We're going to do 5,000 of these coins. We can only get so many coins. I can't guarantee that all 5,000 will be $149.
That's true.
I can guarantee that none of the 5,000 will be less than $149. That's the only part of that I can guarantee. I can virtually guarantee that I'm going to sell them for more than $149. By the by,
By the by,
I'm going to give you a spiffy little collector's box to put these in as well.
Oh, you crack me up.
How about that? Isn't that spectacular?
That is such a beautiful, yeah.
Isn't that a beautiful box?
Absolutely.
That's going to come with, as I'll use my Minnesota, that'll come with.
Oofta.
Oofta. Oh, yeah, sure there.
No, it's just really, it's such a treasure, such an opportunity, and everybody's getting it. Everybody's understanding this one tonight.
Yeah, well, and here's the thing, and like I said, we're going to have another minute or two here. I mean, you might as well sell most of the whole edition here in one airing.
You might as well do this now.
Here's ultimately what it comes down to. What we have is we have this incredible confluence of events. I've got only the second coin that has ever been done in a paradigm-shifting Premier Edition coin at PCGS. No play available, no place else, in a brand new thing, brand new, its own line in the population report, absolutely unique, price guaranteed. In other words, you cannot buy this coin for less than $149.95, period. That's it. $149.95 is the price, period. Okay, that's it. So you have that comfort of knowing that, you know, I'm paying $149. Everybody's paying $149. It's like, oh man, that guy paid $129. Everybody's paying $149. So you've got that satisfaction. So you've got this brand new Premier Edition thing, which is paradigm shifting. This is the only second coin. But then I've put in there a coin that is of such numismatic significance, being in the 30th anniversary by itself. Okay? By itself, the only anniversary coins that have ever had the edge lettering on them are the 30th anniversaries. You have to understand this. So it is significant from a coin. So we have 5,000 coins. You're going to get, each one of you is going to get a certificate that is individually numbered with the PCGS approved Premier hologram on it as well. That's available. There's nothing like that available in the marketplace, anytime, any place, anywhere.
So get
unfortunately,
yours.
Well, I would like to spend another hour and a half on this.
I know. Well,
I think I've got 10 seconds.
We don't even have close to enough.
So, okay.
Seriously. So 544788 is the item number. Keep ordering. We're not limiting quantities. Use that FlexPay. We are going to check in with Shannon.